Hi amigos, Knife Detector here. So today I got a bit of a knife rant. I'm going to rant about this one, I'm going to rant about that one, and I'm going to rant about that one. Okay guys? So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to go over a little bit of a mail call right here from Stan's Collector's Universe, guys. And thank you so much, Stan, for sending me this care package. So we're going to go over that right here, and I'm going to enjoy going over that with you guys. Thank you so much again, Stan. Big shout out to Stan. You know, if you're not a part of his channel, go ahead and sign up. You know, great guy. He's got a massive collection of frost knives. So if you're into frost knives, they come in all shapes, sizes, handle materials, and they're beautiful, guys. So, you know, if you're into that, you know, check out Stan's channel. All right. But let me talk to you about these. We'll start on left to right. Now, what you got here is an old gentleman's type knife, and the brand is Towle, I believe, or is it Towle? Towle, right? Now I purchased this because it had it listed as sterling, and for like 40 bucks, I thought this size knife, sterling silver. I was like, that is a no-brainer. But take a look at it, guys. Does that look like sterling to you? It did not look like sterling to me, and when I put a magnet to it, I found out that it was not sterling. Let's see, I have this little magnet here. I don't know if this will work on it. It's a refrigerator magnet. It's an old Beetle. Old Beetle, let's see. Oh, no. Well, yeah. It kind of wants to stick on there too a little bit. So I put it like a neodymium magnet on this thing, and it just went straight for it, right? And I thought it suspicious because it didn't say sterling anywhere. You really don't want to get things unless you're absolutely sure it's sterling. If it has a silver marking, like a British silver marking on it, you know, maybe like an anchor or a lion or something like that, or if it has the actual word sterling, or 0.925 or 0.800, which is a percentage of sterling, right? This had neither of those. All it said was Towle up there. This is typically where it would say sterling on these knives, and it didn't say it there. So I purchased it, right? Then I sent a message to the seller along with a picture of it that it did not say sterling. I was kind of upset, but the seller made it right. He ended up giving me a $20 refund, so I ended up paying 20 bucks for the knife. And you know, I still gave him a positive feedback because he was an upstanding guy. He apologized. He suspected it wasn't sterling, but he should have taken a closer look. He said he was very embarrassed by the whole thing. So, you know, we all make mistakes, so I certainly can see where he's coming from, and he made good by it. I wasn't looking for a freebie. I don't mind 20 bucks for this knife, honestly. This is a good knife to take low profile to work or something like that, to church. It's not even engraved, so I can engrave it if I want to. Not silver. It's not why I bought it, but I'll keep it for that price, right? Towle. Not a bad looking knife, right? So, next story, right? Each one of these has a story. This guy right here, you know what this is, right? This is a buck 279. Probably, in my opinion, one of the best buck knives ever made. And as you know, they do not come, it's a 279T. They do not come with a blue handle. This black handle was so chewed up, that's why I got a great deal on this knife, because the black handle was incredibly chewed up. So I did a little bit of sanding on it. Still didn't like the way it came out. I'm currently looking for some stag handles to replace it with, or I might make some wood handles. It's just, I'll be honest with you guys, you know, I've made wood handles before for knives. You can see from some of my DIY videos, I've made some knives, some antler handles before too. The only thing is, it's so incredibly time consuming, and I have 2 jobs. So even to make a video for me, it does take a little bit of a time for me to do that. So currently, you know, I'm in the mindset, if I can buy it and I can afford it, then I'll just buy some wooden handles for that knife. Problem is, I can't find any on eBay. You know, I'd love to find some stag handles for that. They just haven't come up. I do already have another buck 279. I bought this one without the sheath. I think I paid like 35 bucks, which, as you know, 35, 40 bucks, a great deal for that knife. I painted them blue. I painted them blue because I had some Krylon blue paint, kind of like superhero blue. You know, tell me what you think. You know, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but to me, this is going to be a user. This is not going to be a safe queen. You know, it's got a little bit of miles on it. And I just think these knives are so well made that to have one around, one in the truck, you know, one in your toolbox, you know, one at home, you know, it's they're good to have because they're durable. They get the job done, and man, is this knife sharp, right? So yeah, tell me what you think about that one. Like I said, it was really chewed up. I figure, what the hey, I'll just paint it blue. So I'm gonna put that one over here. Well, I'll just leave it here for you guys to look at. So then I went to a pawn shop, as I often do, and I came across this Opinel. And I bought this Opinel for 20 bucks, which is about, what you'd pay for it brand new. This one looks like it was part of a camping kit, and you can still see some residue from where the sticker was. And so this has a whistle, guys. It has a freaking whistle. I already cleaned it, so let me blow it so you guys can hear what it sounds like. That's actually pretty good. It's like an emergency whistle in case I'm being raped by a bear or something like that, So, but aside from that, I've never seen an Opinel with a plastic handle. And this Opinel right here has a serrated blade. So that is another really cool feature of this Opinel. I don't often see them with serrated blades. Usually the ones I would have, and I don't have any right now because I had sold them, they were older ones made in France. This one right here, is a really sweet looking knife. It's great to have camping with you. Of course, it has that emergency whistle. These, you lock it in place by twisting this so that you can use it safely. They're just great knives, amigos. They're really great knives. And that reminds me, I wanted to show you that, by the way. It's orange, so it's easy to find, in case you drop it. I didn't even open really the blades for this one, right? Let me open them up a bit. So here we have the scissors. These are actually really good scissors. They remind me of Victorinox scissors, but again, the brand on this is Towle. And then on this side, we have two blades. We have a little one, and then we have the bigger one, which is about the size of the main blade on a Victorinox Tinker, but maybe a little smaller. Yeah, Towle stainless right there, Germany, Solingen, Germany. So yeah, I wanted to show you all of those. So now let's get into what my friend Stan sent me, all right? Now, when somebody sends us a package here in the knife community, they don't always have to be knives, okay? It could just be a care package. And I think that's super cool of Stan, right? And so let's see what's in here. Stan knows it doesn't just have to be about knives all the time. Yeah, we collect knives. Yeah, we love knives. But, friendship is the most important thing. So check it out. He sent me this really cool note, which I'm not going to read out loud for you guys because it might bring you to tears. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring my viewers to tears, so I'm going to put this back over here. He gave me some cool stickers right here, which I will find a place of honor for them on either my truck, my toolbox, something like that. And look at that. It even kind of looks like me, which is kind of cool. People will think it's me. But in any case, we'll move on. And so let's check out what he sent me. Yeah, some cool things. He sent me this little pin. You can never have, enough pins, when you need to write a check or something. You're at church and you're going to put something in the offering and you have to write a check or fundraiser. It's good to have something small and portable. It's a cute little pin. He also sent me this really cool keychain. It's really nice right here. And it's uplifting. You are amazing, capable, chosen, strong, never alone. It has some Bible verses there that you can look up if you want to feel those things. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great for mental health. Thank you, Stan. Look at this really sweet cross right here. Stan, I think I'm going to give this one to my daughter. I think she would really like this one. It's really cute. Thank you so much. I always wear something. This is what I usually wear. My wife bought me this a long time ago at James Avery, and it's got an engraving in the back. See that? So I usually wear that. My daughter always wears something too, so I'm going to give this to my daughter. Thank you, Stan. And some cool bracelets, which are much appreciated. Shield of Faith. Wow, I like that one. Wow, very nice. Shoes of the Gospel. Breastplate of the righteous. You know what this is? This is your armor, my friends. That's what that is. Okay, let's see. What's this one? Faith can move mountains. Very nice. Love that one too. Let's see. Guide me, Lord. Very nice. You know, these are very good. I can alternate these at work. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Stan. And thank you to all my subscribers, my new subscribers. I know this video may not be, you know, something like really new like you've been expecting me to do. Maybe a craft with a knife, maybe sanding some engraving off or anything like that. But I wanted to show you still what I've been having and kind of explain why I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. It's just that I've been so darn busy. But in any case, guys, welcome to the Knife Detector channel. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. When you like and subscribe, it does wonders for my channel. It allows me to buy more beauties like this and to show them to you so that you guys know they're out there and how much you can expect to pay for something like this, all right? Where I got it and so forth. So thanks a bunch, Stan. Appreciate you, man. And God bless to all of my friends, subscribers out there. Take care, amigos.